In this video, we're going to review how to form the present active participle and the perfect passive participle, as well as learn the two new future active and future passive participles. Let's start with a review. So the present active participle is formed from the present stem, which we can see above in purple. The connecting vowels are the same as the imperfect, which are our a, I, I, and they depend on the conjugation of the verb. We use the ending ns, ntis, to create the present active participle, and it behaves like a third declension adjective. Whenever we have a present active participle, our translation will be with the word ing, and our example from the word amo is amans, amantis, which means loving, as an adjective, right? Like that's a very loving boy. For the perfect passive participle, you can see above in orange, it's the same as the fourth principal part. So I actually just form it from the fourth principal part. And there are no connecting vowels because it's just the fourth principal part. The difference is we have to make sure it has us, on it because it behaves like a first and second declension adjective, right? Our 212 / New York adjective in select language. The translation for the perfect passive participle is having been blanked, but you can also leave out the having been. Just say blanked, but it should sound like it's describing something as an adjective. So for example, the word amatus means having been loved. So those are our review participles. Now this chapter we're going to learn the last two participles where we used to have question marks. In this chapter we first learn the future active participle, which is very similar to the perfect passive participle, which is why I'm drawing an arrow and I'm going to stay in orange, because it's formed from the fourth principal part with no connecting vowels. But the endings, instead of just usa, are urus, ura, urum. As you can see, it's still usa, in its form, which means it's a first and second declension adjective, or the 212 or New York adjective. The translation, to make it sound future and active, is about to blank. So our word amo, we take amatus. Instead of amatusa, amaturus, with that U-R in it, like in the word future, which would mean about to love. Again, as an adjective. The boy about to love is all. Alright, and our future passive participle, I'm going to switch back to purple because it's formed from the present stem. And whenever we use the present stem, we're using the imperfect connecting vowels, which are the a, I, vowels, depending on the conjugation. The ending for this one is ndus, nda, ndum. We get this nd in the word. And it behaves, as you can see, usa, like a first and second declension adjective, which you call 212 or New York adjective. The translation will just make the one on the left side sound passive, so about to be blanked. And the word would be amandus, about to be loved. So if you know anybody named Amanda, literally just the Latin word, it means about to be loved.